Hey everyone, it's Kariana with Create Your Future. I am a certified law of assumption coach. I'm a certified life coach, and I'm a certified meditation practitioner. Before I get into the video, I wanted to remind you guys my coaching cell will be ending on November 1st. So if you guys need any help on your manifestation journey, please reach out. I would love to help you guys. And we're also giving away a free course. It's called How to Find Your Blocks and Manifest Anything Fast. It is a great marriage to anything else that you're doing, like affirmations, of course, your mental diet, scripting, anything like that. If you add that in, it just helps you identify your blocks, so you can get past those blocks and the resistance really quick. And so you can, call in anything that you want, quick and easy, fast, effortlessly. And that's the whole point here, right? So if you wanted to check that out along with booking with me, all of the information will be in the description box below. So check it out. Okay, so this video, I want to dive in. I'm super excited about this success story that my client just wrote into me. I have another hot one, and it's really cool. Everything started happening really fast with her and SP, and she's super duper excited. And it was when she decided that, when she was looking for all of these, the perfect tip, the perfect affirmation, all of these things that she was like chasing, and it was work for her. I mean, to the point where she was like, putting pause on her life when she decided, like, when I told her, I said, you are the tip, you are the spell. It's you, girl. It starts and ends with you. And when she finally wrapped her head around that and figured out that she didn't really have to lift a finger for what she wanted, all she needed to do was keep a mental diet, keep on top of things that the little homework that I gave her, which wasn't work, which wasn't chasing, none of that, and not being fearful of setting it down and putting herself first, maybe once a day, doing something good for yourself. When she finally wrapped her head around that, everything started coming in really fast and easy for her. So yeah, it was when she figured out that she was it. What she was seeking was all within her, and she didn't have to lift a finger or chase or obsess or anything like that. Everything started coming in really fast for her. So I want to talk about that, read her success story, because I am just over the moon proud of her. And I know she's so excited right now. And I'm proud of her moving out of the state that she was in when we first started working together till now. It's amazing. And that's another thing I want to get into is I just want to talk about it really quick maybe towards the end of the video about states, because I want to explain it very simply to you, because it's just so much easier than people think it is. They make it so difficult, right, to wrap their head around. So I'm hoping that I'm intending that I can explain it really easily for you guys to get it just super clear, fast, and then you can apply it to whatever you're trying to manifest. So I just wanted to make this video like fun. It's, happy October, everybody. October is my favorite month. I love Halloween. I love all the holidays. Witchy is my vibe. Everybody knows that, especially if you had coaching with me, one-on-one coaching. A lot of my clients will come to me and they'll talk to me about like tarot and psychics and magic and witches and all of these things. And that's my vibe. It's actually like part of my heritage. So when I found that out, I was like, ooh, I need to talk about it briefly, as you know how private I am, but I try to share, my little success story, or not little, but my success stories with you guys, or little snippets of my life, just so you guys can, realize that you're no different than me. Right. But yeah, that's part of my heritage. And so when I found that out, I was super excited, and I was like, I'm going to wait till October to talk about that, because that's like the month, it's the witchy month, and it's my vibe. And I thought it would be fun to kind of, make you guys realize that you guys are the spell, right? You're the spell. It begins and ends with you. So whatever you're looking for, right? You're it. You're the spell. And that manifestation is magic, and magic is manifestation. some of our ancestors that were doing this magic and creating these like potions and these spells and all these things, right? It was all manifestation. It was just their assumptions that they were creating, the assumptions that if they made, this certain tonic that would heal everybody around them or heal their sick, relative, that it would, because that was their assumptions. So that's what I mean by manifestation is magic and magic is manifestation. I mean, let's just be clear here, guys. Like, we're creating magic with our thoughts, and so, yeah, so I think that that's like super fun when we remind ourselves, like, this is magic, and it can be all fun, and we are the spell, and everything is within us. We're the answer, just like me and my client, we were talking on the phone before she wrote in her success story. And she was, we were having a session, and she was like, when I figured this out, like it all came together, and I was like, yes, I'm like, you are the tip. You're the tip that you've been looking for. All the videos that you've been watching, all all of the things you've been reading, and all the channels that you've been like, trying to like watch every single video from every single coach and trying to figure out these things. You're the tip. You are the spell. And don't get me wrong, guys. I mean, like, obviously we make these videos for a reason. We want to give you guys everything that you need in these videos, so you can apply it and manifest what you want. But I just feel like the state that my client was in was very like obsessing. I mean, she was pausing her life and stopping her life and being afraid to do daily things and put herself first and everything, because she was just like, oh my God, it's like, if I don't do this constantly, like, it's not going to come in. It's not going to come in. And when she finally realized, like, I'm the tip, I'm the spell, it's all within me. So why do I feel like I have to obsess over these things? Why do I feel like I have to watch all these videos? Why do I feel like I have to lift a finger? Because you don't. You really just don't. That's the reality of it, right? So I wanted to get into the success story because once again, my clients, they're so on it. I mean, they're just on fire on it. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm proud of our subscribers. I'm proud of our clients. I'm proud of everybody, because as a collective, we're all on fire right now. We're bringing in stuff quick, easy, hot, fast. I mean, like, it's coming in. I'm reading success stories from my clients, like, literally, like, if not daily, probably every other day. I mean, success stories are coming in like crazy. I have a couple of money success stories. I had a client that suggested, or I'm sorry, a subscriber that suggested I do a video. I forget the title that they were asking me for. I think something like, how to manifest like large amounts of money or large sums of money and then do it over and over again. And I am going to talk about that, but I'm waiting for my clients to write in their success stories, because I like to read it from their email. That way you guys know that it's coming from them. It's everything that they experienced. It's everything that we went through together, how I coached them, how they applied it, because I want you guys to know that every success story that I talk about on this channel is real. It's 100% real. Like I say all the time, I can't make this stuff up. Okay. So once I get those success stories, then I'll talk about that. Us as coaches sharing this platform, we only do one video a week. So you guys suggest these things, and I really try to like deliver for you guys as much as I can, as quick as I can. So that will be coming up. Okay. The money thing. But today I do want to talk about how you don't have to lift a finger to get what you want, that you are the tip, you are the spell, it's within you. Does not have to take work to get your manifestation, to get your SP, to get the money, to get anything, right? This is going to be SP related because, this is a success about SP, but you can apply it to anything and everything, everything that I'm talking about right now. It's not like it doesn't exclude money, but include SP or vice versa. It's literally just that for anything that you're trying to pull in. You don't have to like work for it. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to obsess about it. You don't have to lift a finger. That's just the bottom line. So I want to read her success story. Just know that, I will be talking about the money successes when I receive the success stories, like the official, like I already have the success stories, but when I receive the official emails on those and I can read them on the video, I'll do so. Okay. But today I will definitely be addressing quickly states, just so you guys can understand how easy it is, because it's literally just basically in a nutshell, it's just your state of mind. So, okay. So this is her email. Okay. So it says, so I'm just so excited. I'm so excited about this. I don't know why. I'm just like over the top about it. I don't know why I always get like shocked about our power, or I'm shocked about these success stories. Not shocked, but I don't know. It never gets old for me. The excitement never gets old. So I'm kind of a little like giddy right now. But anyways, so I want to start off my SP success story by giving some of the old backstory. SP and I dated for a year. We broke up 1 year ago, and SP went into no contact with me. After 6 months or so, SP reached out to me. We kept in contact for about a month. We hung out occasionally. Then one day, out of nowhere, he completely stopped responding. 2 months of no contact again, and I started coaching with Kariana. When I came to Kariana, I was so mentally tired. My brain was fuzzy. I had headaches, and I was trying so hard. She like capital letter emphasized that. I was watching manifestation videos nonstop. She really was. It was insane. All day, every day. I was afraid to put down my phone. I wouldn't listen to music. I wouldn't watch TV, because to me, my manifestation was more important, and I needed to work hard to get it. Kariana and I have been working together about a month at this point. My first session, she gave me custom affirmations for my story. She had 6 in total, 2 for her, 2 for self-concept as a creator, and then 2 for SP. I was seeing Kariana 1 time a week to check in. By the second session, I was telling her I had seen no movement. She kept reiterating free will, mental diet, and to ignore the 3D because it's old. She kept me in line with my new story based on my affirmations. By the next session, I told her I was still feeling anxious. I was still checking the 3D with no movement. I was watching 2,000 videos a day. She really was. And she was checking in 3D like crazy. She told me it's okay to put it all down. It will still be there. It's exactly what I say. She kept telling me I am the creator. And if I'm the creator, why am I watching videos, or so many videos? Why am I fearful to put the videos down? These are all the questions I was asking her. She told me it's all coming from me. So if it's coming from me, then I need to stay on my story, snatch back my free will, and get out of my own way. This is so my coaching. She let me know for my mental diet, it's okay to not be specific on my affirmations. It's okay to do mini rampage stories, such as broad blanket affirmations, and things like SP and I are so great. I always hear what I want to hear from SP. I always see what I want to see from my SP. SP is always so perfect. Anything in line that I could think of just rampage to feel good. I had other broad intentions, such as friends and relationships are permanent to me, or permanent for me. People in my life always stay. These are the affirmations that we created together. I started getting some new guys noticing me days after starting this. I also started getting random old SPs reaching out to check in on me. I had, I had neighbors giving me small gifts and going out of their way to talk to me and going on walks with me. It was nice to have this attention, and Kariana told me to use it as fuel. It's just as easy to manifest SP as it was to get that attention. It's no harder or no different than that. That's what I told her. She put it in parentheses. By the next session, I was so calm and relaxed. I actually texted my SP the night before a session, just a simple hey. Next day during session with Kariana, she reassured me SP is going to text back because we decide. That's what I always say. We decide, we choose. She said, just keep it light and simple right now. Keep intending using always in front of my manifestations while I'm waiting for a reply. It was so natural and easy to do that. 3 days after session, I get a reply text from my SP saying, hey, I was so excited, but also it felt so natural. I ignored the dry messages and I kept it delusional in my head about how excited he was to talk to me and to see me and how fast he replies to me. 2 days later, SP happens to have a day off of work and calls me and asks us to come and see me. Happens quick, fast. We spent the whole rest of the day together catching up. He apologized for the no contact a few months back. He said he has always loved me, still loves me, and has missed me. Almost 2 weeks have gone by since writing this story, and SP has been texting me, calling, and coming to see me and hanging out with me more than half of those days. Once I realized it was all coming from me, I knew I didn't need videos and the constant reassurance. It was me. I was the tip I was looking for. She's the tip. She's the spell. You are too. You are too. Just a little faith in myself, trust in myself, and persistence. And then it came in so quickly and naturally. Like I always say, it always happens so naturally. And it happened better than I expected. Thank you, Create Your Future and Kariana. I mean, like I say, can't make this stuff up, guys. I cannot make this stuff up. So her email is very detailed on what we did. She even included affirmations. So you guys can watch this back if you need to, if you want to use those for reference. But those are the affirmations that we created together. And if anybody's been on session with me, I'm very, very specific. I'm very detailed about my affirmations that I do with you. It's like an interactive thing that I do. I mean, I take some time aside to actually focus on that. If my clients want to do affirmations, if they're interested in adding some, tweaking some, or starting completely from scratch, you know that I like to condense things. I like to make things very simple. I like to simplify things and tighten up your routine. And that's exactly what we did. I got her just really back focused and reset, and got her back into her creator mindset. And you know that once, like I always tell you guys, that once we create the foundation, because you can build a house on a foundation, on no foundation, but it's going to crumble. If you build your house on a foundation that's strong, your creator mindset is strong, then that is going to last, right? When you pull in these manifestations, you're going to actually get to enjoy them, to keep them and enjoy them instead of them coming in and out, because you didn't strengthen your story, and being a creator and being really, really strong in your creator mindset. And also too, you know, I always tell my clients and tell my subscribers on these videos that once you strengthen your creator mindset, your self-concept follows. It's like one and the same. You know, you strengthen your creator mindset, then your self-concept is strengthened because your confidence is there and the fears go away. Because I challenge you guys to question this. Okay. I challenge you guys. What are you fearing? What are you fearing? Okay. Let's observe those thoughts. Okay. I challenge you to observe things. Like I always say this, there's a difference between acknowledging and accepting. There's a difference between acknowledging and identifying. You can acknowledge this. You don't have to accept it. You can acknowledge it. You don't have to identify with it. Okay. And so if we can kind of give our step back and kind of observe, like I say, the 3D is just a lesson on the chalkboard. What's not working for me, I need to take my attention off that. What's working for me, I want more of that. I want to put my attention on that. The quicker that I do this format, this dies, it detoxes out of my life. Okay. And this, I experience more of this because I'm reaffirming it. Okay. So So I question, I challenge you guys to question that, to observe like a lesson on the chalkboard. What am I fearing? If I'm the creator, just like I asked her, if you're the creator, why do you feel like you need to be watching all these videos? If you're the creator, why are you afraid to set them down? If you're the creator, why are you pausing your life and stopping your life when you should always come first? You know? And if you're the creator, why are you fearing? What are you fearing? Because whatever you fear, it literally has control over you. Whatever you fear has control over your manifestations from coming in. Whatever you fear is on the pedestal. Whatever you fear has free will. Okay. So I want you to question that. What am I actually fearing if I know that everything is being worked through me? Life is happening through me. People are being created through me. Okay. I know I'm creating. My thoughts are creating all the time. My thoughts are creating right now. Right. I always tell my clients that right now your thoughts are creating. Remember, in this very moment, your thoughts are creating. Thought transmission is instant. It's real. It's always happening. So if you know that you're always creating and you trust in yourself as this beautiful, strong, perfect creator, I know that if I focus on this, the favorable, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it to guarantee it. I'm going to pull it in. I'm going to experience it, period, or I'm going to experience more of it. Then what am I fearing? What am I fearing? I also challenge my clients, my subscribers, all you guys, right? I challenge you guys this. What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? What am I fearing, and what's the worst that can happen out of this? Because 9 times out of 10, my clients say, it's already happened. It's already happened. I'm scared. I lost my job. I'm scared I'm not going to get another one. Okay. I spent too much money and it hasn't been replaced in my bank. Okay. I lost that relationship. We broke up. I said, I reacted. Okay. I said too many harsh things. My SP said too many harsh things. We broke up and now we're in no contact. Okay. So what I'm trying to say with that, I'm not trying to, I never try to trigger anybody or trigger these old, or go into the old story and go into the past. I always say the past was 3 seconds ago. We don't live there anymore. Okay. Just like a snake sheds its skin, it sheds its skin and it doesn't go back for it. Okay. We don't go back there. Okay. We have to move into the now and focus on the now and acknowledge our blocks and our resistance. Acknowledge it. Don't accept it. Acknowledge. Okay. Don't identify with it. All right. So now that we're in the now, right? It's like, okay, this has already happened. The worst has already happened. Like I said, 9 times out of 10, when I challenge my clients like that, when I question them, they always pause and you can tell it's like they're having this clarifying moment and they're thinking. It's like just like a circus is going on in my head. I say all the time because it is, the wheels are turning, and then they always come back and tell me it's already happened. The worst has already happened. So if the worst has already happened, okay, we got that out of the way. It's still a nudge from the universe. I always say this, it's still a nudge from the universe telling you how powerful you are. Even if you created the worst case scenario, okay, which once you come to coaching, you already have, okay? And once you've done that, right? And things have spiraled, okay? Spiraled and gotten out of control, okay? Now, what do? Okay, I'm resetting. Okay, I'm going back to calm, neutral, excited, confident, all of these favorable things. Anything can happen. It's just around the corner, right? And I just tell them, like, this has already happened. All the worst has already happened. Okay. And it's still a nudge from the universe that I'm powerful. Okay. Even though it's unfavorable, even though it makes me uncomfortable, even though it makes my stomach bubble and I get anxious and it makes my chest tight. Okay. It's already happened. It's already happened. And it's still reminding you that you're powerful. Okay. And okay, so it's a nudge from the universe telling me I'm powerful. It's not exactly what I wanted, but I'm powerful. And now I can uncreate this. I can uncreate it. Just like I created the unfavorable, I can create the favorable. Okay. I always tell everybody this in your quantum bubble. Okay. We have a little, I call it the Bible. Don't come at me about religion, please, please, please. But I'm, not going there. But I call it your little personal Bible, your book. Okay. Whatever you want to call it in your quantum bubble. And it doesn't say, Kariana creates the unfavorable, that pushes out and it's fast, but she can't create the favorable just as easy. Okay. It doesn't say that. Nope. Actually says the opposite. Kariana creates anything and everything fast, gets everything she wants. She gets to choose. She gets to decide. Those are the rules. All right. She's on the pedestal. She's the only one with free will. Okay. Those are the rules. So when you challenge yourself to question these things, it just all comes together and you get it. You're like, oh, wow. Okay. Now I get it. Now I understand, right? Now I understand, even though I created this unfavorable thing, it's nothing to fear. Observe it like it's a lesson on the chalkboard, and then say, okay, if I was powerful enough to do this, I'm powerful enough to uncreate it, to create favorable. Okay. I want to tell you guys are it in your little quantum bubble. You're the most powerful. You're the most perfect. You're the one with the best job, the best hair, the best face, the best body, the best everything. There's no one better. Competition is reality. Competition is an illusion. The reality is that you're the best. You're the most powerful. So take that and take it as a win. Take it as I am freaking powerful and I can do whatever I want. I can be, do, and have every single thing I want. It's really just that simple. Taking the reins on your own life, taking control, and knowing that there's really nothing to fear. You are the tip, just like my client said, just like we said in our session, you are the spell. Okay. You are the magic. You are the magic. Okay. So let me get in. I want to get into states. But it's really, really easy. So people always come to me and say, oh, well, like, how do I change my state? Oh my gosh, it just seems so complicated. It's really not. It's actually not complicated at all. If you want to change your state, change your thoughts. It's really that easy. We get to choose and decide every single day, all day, we're changing states. We're moving in and out of states. Okay. It's just as simple as, okay, so me and SP, we got into a fight. Okay. And I said some crazy things to SP and I spiraled and I reacted. Okay. All right. It's already done. What state do I choose to be in at that moment? Do I choose to be in the state where I'm thinking SP's never going to forgive me? SP's mad at me. He's never going to forgive. He or she's never going to forgive me. They are never going to forgive me. And this is going to all come crashing down. And it's going to be a fiery crash of emotions, and we're never going to get back on track. And this is just going to go bad. Okay. Or you can say, okay, this happened. It's unfavorable. I feel bad about it. Okay. But I'm the creator. So I'm going to stay in the state of, I can flip this. I can turn this around. Of course, SP is going to be okay with everything that happened. Of course, SP is going to forgive me, or you can go into revision. That's up to you. And actually just make it disappear. Right. Or, reverse it. Or you can say, of course, SP is going to apologize, or of course, SP is going to forgive me. Of course, SP loves me and thinks I hung the moon and thinks I'm perfect. Of course, SP and I are going to get back on track and be better than ever. Of course we are, right? You're in a state of, I am loved by SP. I'm forgiven. I'm chosen. I'm perfect in SP's eyes. That's a state. You're choosing to be in that state. You're choosing to come from that state. Sorry, you guys might hear my daughter's guinea pigs. I'm in her room. Anyways, they're so cute. But yeah, so that you're choosing that state. You're choosing that's a state, right? Okay. Or, say that you and SP got into a argument, and you're in no contact now. Okay. And the state that you're in is SP is never going to reach out to me. SP, we're going to be in no contact. It's going to be another month until they call me. Or it's going to be another, I'm maybe never going to hear from them. It's going to be another 6 months, whatever it is. Right. You're choosing that state. That's a state. You're choosing to be in that state of worry, of making this, bigger than it has to be, instead of going, nope, SP is going to reach out to me. They're reaching out to me right now. Okay. We're in constant communication. We're talking. I'm getting such sweet messages and calls from SP. I always hear what I want to hear from SP. My SP is loving me and cherishing me and valuing me like no other. We are in the best place that we've ever been in our relationship, and things are going perfect. I always experience SP and their best self. And in SP's best self, I am safe and secure. That's the state that I just decided to be in. I'm deciding that SP is going to take responsibility for anything and everything that they've done in this situation. Okay. Because you're taking responsibility for, creating all of this. You have to take accountability. I tell my clients that all the time. We have to take accountability for creating this. But now that you've created it, like I said, there's nothing to fear. You can uncreate it. You can create favorable. But you can be intending that my SP takes responsibility for their part in this relationship. My SP takes responsibility and knows that that is no way to treat me. My SP takes responsibility and knows that they have to present themselves in their best self for me, that they have to treat me like a queen and put me like a goddess, put me, or king, put me on the pedestal. Okay. My SP is going to take responsibility and show up in their best self. They're going to take responsibility and apologize. Okay. So I'm going to leave you with that to kind of think about, but states are just so easy. We're always moving in and out of states constantly, all day, every day, right? We're choosing that state. It's as simple as literally changing. If you want to change your state, your mind, your state of mind, if you want to change your mindset, it's changing your thoughts. It's literally just that. It's changing your thoughts. And that's how quickly you can shift in and out of states, favorable or unfavorable. Okay. So don't think it's something that's complicated or that you can't do it, or you must do all of these methods and do all of these things to get into a state. It really doesn't, it's really not like that. It's just choosing good thoughts, to be in a good state, to be in a good mindset, to be in a creator mindset. Okay. So I hope that this was, or I intend that this was a very informational video. I don't know how long it's going to be. Hopefully, I know you guys want maybe some longer videos from me for right now. And that's happening. That's happening. You guys are pushing that out because, I'm having to combine a couple of different subjects, and, longer success stories, because I really want you guys to get the details from how, from start to finish, how my clients came to me and what state they were in, and then the state that they ended up in, after manifesting whatever they were trying to call in, and the steps that, happened in between to make that happen. So longer success stories and those kind of things. So I hope that everything was informational. I hope that helps you guys with, the instruction to go forward, and helped you guys with the confidence to go forward. That's really the most important part, is for you guys to have this powerful creator mindset and self concept, which includes, confidence, having that confidence, So yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. I intend that you guys enjoyed this video. I intend that it was informational. I intend that it was really, really simple for you guys to get, and that you guys have a lot of clarifying moments. And I intend that you guys, each and every one of you guys, keep pulling in, calling in everything that you want, every single thing that you desire, because I'm proud of each and every one of you guys. I'm especially proud of my clients for writing all these success stories, because you guys are on fire. We're all perfect. We're all powerful. Take that with you guys. Happy October. And I will see you guys before Halloween. Okay. Keep it witchy, guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.